a different thing. No, we'll match our word with action. If anybody thinks he owns Obiakpo more than, or let him come out.
The protest quickly spread to other parts of the state and has worsened fears that the situation may escalate further when work resumes after the public holidays. Uche Okoro, TVC News, Port Harcourt.
Joining me now is political analyst Eze Bowo Ichemati. Mr. Chemati, thank you for joining us on TVC News at 7. The bone of contention here is whether or not the tenure of these chairmen have been elongated by 6 months. Some have said, why not just wait till the 20th of June for the Court of Appeal to decide? Mr. Chemati, we'll probably get back to him in the course of this bulletin. A police officer and a vigilance group member have now been confirmed dead in a violent protest in Omuma local government area. We'll follow that story very closely and we'll bring you details subsequently. Away from Rivers State to Plateau, where the swift response of Operation Safe Haven in restoring normalcy following a violent clash on Monday afternoon in Bukuru metropolis have been commended. A face-off occurred between hoodlums and taskforce enforcing the executive order signed by Governor Caleb Mutfwang, which has since been contained. TVC News senior reporter Funum Joshua reports.
Normalcy and calm have returned to the Bukuru metropolis here in just the Plateau state capital following the unrest that occurred Monday afternoon. The commander of Operation Safe Haven is here to see for himself the destructions that happened.
It was a bright Monday morning for residents of Bukuru area of Plateau state. No one believed that a day could turn ugly as people were seen going about their lawful businesses. But suddenly, the peaceful atmosphere in Bukuru turned into a hell of sorts. These cars belonging to customers were part of the properties destroyed in Bukuru on Monday afternoon when hoodlums violently attacked the task force moving around to monitor the compliance following the executive order signed by the Governor Caleb Mutfwang to achieve the Greater Jos City Master Plan. There have been series of protests in the state over the order. Several commercial areas illegally developed are facing relocation and demolition, which ignited the reaction from the hoodlums against the government's task force.
But yesterday, when it happened, we discovered that the miscreants or the youth came in numbers to resist the effort. And to the glory of God, I was there with my 2 kids, my staffs, and others. And then one of them now said, let's buckle the shop and see whether the infidel is inside. One of them said, allow them, they will roast inside from the smoke that is coming from the burnt cars. My car, my wife's car, 4 other cars were actually burnt.
The thing started is these people that started pursuing the securities with stones, with machetes, shovel, and gunshots from nowhere. They were shooting, following the securities with their things.
What happened was unfortunate, and I hope this thing is not going to happen again.
During an on-the-spot assessment, the General Officer commanding the 3rd Division, Major General Abdulsalam Abubakar, encouraged the youths to be law-abiding.
Talk to yourselves. Okay, sir. There must be no further violence. Okay, sir.
Residents not happy with the development are advised to seek legal redress. As it stands, there is a serious presence of security operatives in Bukuru area to ensure the situation is totally calmed down. Funum Joshua, TVC News, Bukuru.
Governor of Jigawa State Umar Namadi has warned local government chairmen, district heads and ward heads as well as village heads against encroaching on cattle routes and allocating government lands illegally. Speaking at the Hawan Bariki event, part of the 2nd day of Salah celebrations in Dutse, Governor Namadi emphasized that anyone found allocating land illegally will face severe consequences. He also declared that